Woohoo! Welcome back to Bigger Than Nerd and the start of a brand new series, the last FM18 series on this channel, as we look to do it fucking better with Cardiff. Just watched a few little clips of old Warnock, and man, does that man like to say the F word. He loves it. But yes, what we're going to do is a full playthrough, one season with Cardiff in the Premier League. We've loaded the latest database from Sort It Outside. I'll drop the link for that down below. And just see if we can essentially not get him relegated. Funnily enough, I mean, my team, West Ham, aren't doing that well. Probably would be a better series to do with them. But we'll be doing that with FM19 with the beta. But this is just one last series to get us through to FM19. And I thought, let's go for a challenge. Let's stop playing with big teams. Let's get in. Let's do a bit like a relegation survival. But let's give ourselves the full season to do so. So we are taking Cardiff. We're going to have a look at their team today. Have a rough idea, a little chat about what we think we're going to be doing with tactics. And then we will get in and start playing the league games. We will play every single league game on, or every single game of the season on camera. Just for the one season. I have got my Football Manager t-shirt on from Sports Interactive themselves. Thank you very much to those guys. But without further ado, let's get in and have a look. One problem we do have, which I don't think I can show it on here, is I'm asking. Yeah, here we go. One of the philosophies is to play attacking football for Mr. Vincent Tan. Yeah. Don't really want to have to do that. Probably going to have to play counter. So I've asked to discuss that with him. But we'll see, because I don't think we'll get away with it. If we look at let's get into it properly. The team report. Harry Arter is best of 5 players we have that can play centre midfield. Alex Smith is a good goalkeeper. That's good. Got a good right back. Yeah, why is it giving me it twice? That's annoying, isn't it? Oh, it's good depth. That's good. Good left back. That's good. Overall, there is impressive depth outside the first team. That is good as well. It means we can rotate players. Probably means we can play at a higher tempo because we'll have enough players to come in. And we've got some youth prospects. Don't need to worry so much about them. One season is all we've got. We have poor work rate, poor decision making, poor teamwork, poor first touch, poor passing, poor aggression, poor jumping reach, and not a lot of money in the wage or transfer budget. Okay. If we look at the squad depth screen here, we're going to go into more depth. It does look like we've got a lot of players. I mean, it's going to be really difficult not to play a 4-3-3, isn't it? And then you've got 10 strikers, 10 AMCs, and then the rest of the players are there or thereabouts. Let's have a see how that's going to work. So if we go all current ability, all positions, let's have a look at where we've got the better players then. This is obviously at the opinion of Kevin Blackwell. We will go and do some more work on it, but starting from the back, Alex Smithies and Neil Everidge. Okay, we know that's the goalie. The goalie's fine, we don't need to worry about that. We have obviously got a bit of time before the season starts, so we're going to have to go for loanees because we've got no money unless we try and sell people, but I don't think that's going to really work. Other worry is there's already, 2 loan signings in already, so I can probably only get 1 more in. That's not going to be good. We'll look for some free transfers as well, just see what we can get away with. If we look at the back, we've got very good left back in Cunningham, very good right back in Patterson. We've got some backup there, which isn't bad. Middle, we've got 2 good centre backs and then a 3rd and 4th who aren't too bad. That's a pretty strong team, I say in my books. That's not a 5 at the back. That's definitely a 4 at the back formation. Although Cunningham can play as a wing back. So that's just one to notice. He might be able to get forward. We'll have a look at how good his ability is. So we think we're going to go over back 4. That would be what my suggestion would be. Looking at centre mid, we've got Harry Arter and Victor Camarasa. Yeah, that would do. Also, Gunnarsson in there as well. Aaron Gunnarsson is pretty good. So we've got 3 fairly good central midfielders. 3 isn't enough to play 3 at the back, is it? You want to have more. Also, knowing that they can play DM means maybe we'll play with someone slightly more defensive. Victor could go in there as a defensive. Someone just to help the defence. It might help us with our counter-attacking football. Definitely have Arter in the middle. Gunnarsson can then back in anywhere else. Maybe we need 1 more central midfielder. If we then look in left and right, you don't really get very good midfielders left and right at the top end of the league. So they're likely to be attacking midfielders, as we can see here. So we've got Junior Hoylett, best midfielder left. He's also the best midfielder right. That's great. Peterson, Pilkington. So we've got some backup here. Whether we can get them guys firing, I don't know. AMC through the middle, no one's screaming out. 3-star is the highest ability there. So maybe we'll sit with a set midfield 3. And then if we look to up top, we've got Kenneth Zohore as the best striker. Gary Medine, Bobby Reed, We've got a lot of 3-starers, but no one really screaming out to be amazing. That's a little bit worrying. What about potential-wise? Anyone screaming out potential? Josh Murphy. Winger. He's not bad. Not bad. Got the potential to get there. He may be one to start. He's only 23 as well, actually. So he's definitely one that we can bring forward. Anyone else? Gunnarsson. Joe Rawls. 24-year-old. Centre midfielder. Deep line playmaker. Yeah, he'll definitely come in as a backup. No. No one really screaming out. Okay. So we're pretty much set with that. That means, I mean, look at Gary Medine. What is he? He's an out-and-out striker. Target man. Bobby Reed. Advanced playmaker or striker. We're going to have to play with this. There's part of me that's thinking 4 at the back, DM, 2 central midfielders, attacking midfielder, and then go, so yeah, like a diamond. But then what do you do with Junior Hoylett, who is by far our best player? He is an inside forward. Could he come inside? Could, but might be wasted. Pilkington's out there as a wide midfielder as well. Interesting. But yeah, maybe go a 4-1-2-1-2. Could maybe go a 4-1-2-3-1. Only go with 1 striker. But I do worry that we're going to be, I think we're going to be playing a bit of, we're going to play high tempo. We're going to try and play attacking because that's what they want us to do. But it's going to be definitely be counter football, where we're then pumping balls forward into a big guy and a little guy up top. Go for a target man and maybe an advanced playmaker. Which means I kind of don't want to have to use... I don't know what to do in midfield then. Do I go for 3 in midfield? Maybe with Hoylett drop back as a midfield left. I'll have a look. We'll have a little play in a tinker. So we will leave that there for an opening episode to this series. We will be back next time for the first game of the competitive season. A Carabao Cup first round against Crawley. That's a nice opening game, as well as a game against Crystal Palace. And like I say, we'll have 2 games per episode, but every single game we'll play. And that should take us nicely up to the start of Football Manager 19, although fairly close to it, unless of course we do terribly and get fired, and then we get a longer break, which is nice. But if you're excited for this last FM18 series, do smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button now, because we've got a lot of stuff coming out between now and the new Football Manager coming, because we have a bit of FIFA planned as well, as that gets released a couple of weeks before Football Manager. So very, very busy from here on out. I hope you're excited. I'm looking forward to this challenge. Going to be nice playing with a team that are expected to fight bravely against relegation, but also want to play attacking football. Also, I get to swear a lot because I can be like Warnock. That sounds great to me. But I will leave it there. I hope you have enjoyed. I will see you back next time for the first competitive game. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.